Hello, I want to talk about the three musketeers of Wallstreetbets. And as you saw yesterday, AMC was going like crazy and has been for the last week. And yesterday it went up in one day 100%. And I think it was even about 115, 120 or something. I don't remember exactly how much, but it went much like crazy. And today, as you can see, it has gone down. Right now it's on minus 23%. And I'm going to talk about why it has gone down. But first we will talk about, to understand everything, we will talk about the beginning of Wallstreetbets, and that's GameStop. GameStop is a gaming company that we all came to love. And like you see here, if we take from this year, you can see because of the COVID virus, GameStop had a hard time and the stock was short like crazy. So when they started with the Wallstreetbets and the community with APES started to grow, they together made the stock grow to over, I think, around $347. Yes, here you can see $347 per share. That's what's crazy. But then because of shorting and because of overreaction of the apes that they started selling, it went down again to around $40. And you can see somewhere here, yeah, you saw there $40 was going down to again. But now because of the apes has kept holding, it started to grow again. You see it's going up and down, that's normal. But most importantly, the trend is going up. And now it's almost as high at the all-time high, and the apes aren't selling like before. So the apes are holding, and that's why the GME stock is growing. And you can see here, GameStop has a market cap of almost $20 billion and has shares outstanding of $70 million. And if we talk about AMC, see today, right now it's minus 21%. But if we see this week or the last 5 days, still have performed very, very well, even if it's gone down like here when it's been the shortest today. And I have followed the stocks, and yesterday it went up over 100%. I think it's about 115, 120%, and I think it's closed around 96%. I don't remember exactly, but it's around 100%. And the thing you have to understand that institutions like bigger hedge funds and everything also buys this stock if it goes well, and then when they have because they have a lot of money, so they can buy a big gap and then can make some earning and sell it off and even short it so it goes down. And you can see here, when the stock was started falling, it was actually in the pre-market, not the normal market. So yeah, and then you can understand that this might be, I can't not guarantee, but it might be a hedge fund or someone with a high amount of stocks that wanted to sell to get much earnings to buy it later at a cheaper price. And that made a little bit overreaction for the community because people saw that the stock went minus and started to sell. That's why it's down 22% today, or right now. But you have to understand that this is normal. Like you see, we have performed very well this week. If we see in a year, we have made a very good work. So if the apes just keep holding, the stock will go up. And this, I believe, is the main character right now. And the third musketeer I'm going to talk about, but before I will talk about you can see here, AMC has a market cap of $41 billion and it has 500 shares outstanding. And that's because of this I will talk about the third musketeer, Ehang. I will show you a video about Ehang, or just a 360 camera. So you can see here. Here you can even control the camera, so you just understand what the company is about. It's about drones that can carry passengers. It's in autonomous driving, so you don't need a pilot. It's really cool, and you can turn around the camera on your own. What makes Ehang interesting is that they don't have that high market cap. You see, it was just 1.58 billion, and if you compare to AMC that has 31 billion, but they have 500 shares outstanding, and Ehang has 32 million. It makes Ehang also a company that apes can buy up the stocks to the stocks go up. So if the apes are buying and holding together, it will make a success. But I still believe right now that AMC is the main character right now. GME is performing very well, and you see it's $258. Remember, it was just a year ago, it was around $4. You can see when it was. Yeah, if you see on June 2020, it was around $4, and now it's $257 per share. The similar thing I think we will see both in AMC, if we just keep holding, and on Ehang. But my main focus right now is, hold my AMC and even buy more if it dips, because so we win over hedge funds. Because if the hedge funds are shorting, then they might have to sell for a moment, buy back the shortings, and that's when we gain momentum and the stock will squeeze. So to try to make everything clear, the thing that the stock is minus 23% is normal. It's nothing to be scared of, because like I said, still this past week we are still have made the stock grow much more than we have lost in a day. So if you just keep hold your stock and might even buy more, then I think together we'll make something successful. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a normal guy that does stocks. So you buy your stocks at your own risks. But I hope you learned something from this video. Goodbye.